The quote goes like this: one day, or
grows from the inside out. Everything grows from the inside out. Because what you feed into your spirit, what you feed into your mental, what you feed into your physical, manifests inside the world. So you can start something, but it has to be consistently actions being dealt in that area to achieve the highest self. You can't be your highest self if you beating your meat, wasting life on pointless things. There's nothing wrong with beating your meat once a week. Try not beating your meat for a whole month. Can you do that? Is that something you can really do? Understand that these things work, but you have to put in the work. You have to want to put the forefront work in to want to really do this shit. That's up to you as an individual, not me, you. You know why you can't get certain things done? You still out of shape? Because you think one step is gonna get you to step 10. When you have to do step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5, and etc. to get to step 10. Just taking a fat burner ain't gonna burn your fat. It'll speed up your metabolism. It'll burn some calories. And you get to doubting yourself, man, because you don't believe in yourself. There's no fact. It's not the end all be all. It's a good step to start. It's a good movement to start. It's to get your mind right. But, you know, forget the wet dreams and all that. They happen. Don't use that as an excuse for you to why you're not improving.
And is with pornography is that it changes the way you think about people. People become objects. People become, body parts. They become things to be used rather than people to be loved. And it really, really, you start to change the way you see people, and you start to use people. You start to feel like, you're the man and they're just, whatever. And I had to change my thinking. I had to change what I believed. And once I knew, and once I was aware of what it was doing to me, it changed me. And I knew, I said, I got to stop this. And I'm going to tell you this. My wife was like, I'm out. And you know what? I did not get help so that I could get my wife back. I just want to tell you that. I got help because I needed it. My wife could have decided I'm gone, and that would have been it. And you know what? Ain't nothing I could have done about it because that was her choice. But she did decide to stay with me because she knew I was repentant. She knew I was going to get help, and she knew I was sorry. Let me tell you something, not enough to just ask forgiveness. It's always, always necessary to make amends, to fix the problem, to do whatever you can to fix the problem.
So to see what is making y'all not, like, listen, if I tell you to stop masturbating and watch porn right now, when you try, it's hard. It's like something won't let you do it. I just told y'all you have to face your demons. Facing your demons is stuff about you that you can't control. Some of y'all want to be big YouTubers, streamers. Some of y'all want to post spiritual vids. And your higher self be giving you all the ideas and you be feeling good as hell. You be so motivated to do that shit. You be feeling good as fuck. You be feeling good to stop smoking. You be feeling motivated to stop to stop watching, jacking off and watching all this bullshit. But soon as that time come and it's time for you to face this demon one-on-one, you always fold. The demons start giving you negative ass thoughts. It start making you feel moody and stressed and depressed. Then you start folding. Now you jacking off again, watching porn. You a bitch. Now you back smoking. Now you back on that bullshit. You keep letting this demon steal all your fucking energy.
He's had his hands all over his face, and I'm like, okay. So I sit for a couple more seconds, and he's still shaking, and with every explosion. And finally, we went out to the lobby, and I said, son, are you okay? He's like, yeah. I'm like, no. And it became this huge monster that I couldn't control. And I would never admit it. And the whole thing was, are you okay? God was looking at me saying, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah. And finally, I went to God. Finally, I said, no, I'm not okay. I am not okay. And when that pride broke down, when all of that melted, God was like, now I can change you. Now it can happen. And let me tell you, guys out there, let me tell you, what was crazy is after I came out with all of this stuff, I have hundreds of thousands of emails and people who had the same issue, but were still afraid to really tell it like it is. And I want to tell you, be very careful about that, but it's got to be a point where you get real with God, you and him alone. You have to get real. Let God tell you and speak to you, and you share your brokenness, share your issues, share your whole heart, because sometimes you think you are, but I